Thank you for joining the group today. My name is Marilyn. I'm a counselor here at MHMRA. All of you were referred to me through Dr. Jessica Jones. She's a psychiatrist at Legacy Clinic. So I know that you guys all know why you're here. Y'all received an informed consent before coming here, saying that you were coming here willingly and that you would be keeping confidentiality. Anything that's in this group will stay in this group. We don't want to talk about any of this outside of the group because a lot of people may say something that's personal. As far as the purpose of the group, it's to try to diminish certain feelings that you guys are having as far as depression, anxiety that have come with your divorce. So as far as informed consent, not telling anybody anything outside of the room, do you guys all agree that everything's confidential?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well with that, let's start off by introducing myself. I'm Marilyn. I've been divorced for about 4 years now, and I started doing this program to try to help other divorcees who were feeling the same way that I was. As far as introduction, does anybody want to start off first by saying their name, why they're here, how long they've been divorced, and what they hope to achieve from the group?
Oh, shoot. Sorry, I got my phone.
No worries. Guys, if you could please turn off all your cell phones at the moment. Take a minute.
I guess I could start.
Sure.
Hi, everyone. My name is Robert. Hey, Robert.
Hi, Robert.
Hey, Robert.
Thanks.
Hey, Robert.
This is all new to me. I'm not much for sharing or anything. That's as men is we kind of tend to just take it in stride. But I guess I could start off by saying I married my high school sweetheart. We got together at 16 years old. We've been legally married for about 3 years. I'm 22 now, so we married kind of young, and everybody's always told me, don't rush into it.
Wow, you're 22?
Yeah, 22.
I apologize, guys. I don't mean to cut off. Let's try to stick with the questions I asked, just to give everyone, I don't mean to cut anybody off, I want to give everyone an equal amount of time to be able to share. So as far as right now, let's go ahead and say why we're here, our goals from this group, and how long we've been divorced.
Okay, so I'm here because I've been seeing a counselor, and she has labeled me as clinically depressed.
Okay.
And I have been divorced actually just recently. The papers were finalized last week, so this is all very new to me. It's pretty much of a shock. I'm still in denial about it. It's kind of surreal. I haven't grasped it yet, but that's I guess that's it. I'm just hopefully I can take from this group some kind of acceptance, so I can help myself and move on and take some kind of healing from this.
Okay. Does anybody want to go next? Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I'll go next. My name is Manuel.
Hi, Manuel.
Yeah. And I've been married for about 6 years, and been recently divorced for about 4 months. And I'm currently in a custody battle for my kids. And so I'm going through all the processing of getting the psychiatric evaluations and all the other things. And they advised me that I may have been suffering, clinical depression. So they said that I need to seek out some kind of program to help with the process of trying to get my kids back. So, yeah, I'm hoping that I can, figure something out. So we'll work on it.
You sound positive, so
Yeah.
that's a good thing.
I'm trying to.
Definitely.
It's not easy.
Anyone else?
I'm Jay. I was married for 5 years, been divorced for about 6 months now. And,
Yeah, it's pretty recent, so it's probably hard for you to
yeah,
remove yourself.
exactly. That's why I guess people think I should seek out people to talk to that have been through this situation that could help me through this. So
Well, I definitely glad you're here. How about you guys over here? I know that you guys came over here as a couple and are looking into maybe divorce, and y'all have been talking about it.
Yes, I'm to Nancy. I've been married to him for about 4 years now, and we're going through a divorce. And it's just hard because I don't accept it. So, yes, I cry myself to sleep at night. So I'm trying to find some strength from the two to get through it.
How about yourself, sir?
We just didn't have the same goals.
Okay.
That's what I would say about this. I hope this group helps me out, some way.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely glad you guys are all here. As you can tell, we have a lot of similarities in the group. A lot of you have been divorced about the same time. As far as starting with an activity, I want you guys just to close your eyes for just a couple of seconds. We're going to do a mindfulness technique. And I want you to just breathe, focus on your breathing for a couple of seconds. Don't think about anything else besides your breathing and try to focus on just that. Take a deep breath. Okay, now open your eyes, guys. For this next activity, it's what we call running the script all the way through. So I want everyone to think about a scenario that triggers them in a negative way. Something that makes them angry, sad, makes you upset. Give yourself a couple of minutes to think about this upsetting trigger. Do you guys have something in mind?
Yeah, I have one in mind.
Okay.
A lot of the reasons why me and my wife had a divorce was a lot of it was financial reasons. She constantly wanted to purchase things that were above our financial, ability to pay for these things. So a lot of the times we were falling into debt, and I would try to tell her to, better choices on how to spend this money that we need to take care of these things. We didn't need a 2-story house, and we didn't need the 2020 new car. That's what I was trying to tell her, and she never would listen to me, and that was very frustrating because I felt like I wasn't being paid attention to, like I wasn't being taken serious, like my words were just empty to her, and they didn't count. And I feel the same way with my job. I feel unappreciated with my job, so it triggers me whenever I would try to tell her that these things weren't the best choices,
Right.
and I was being ignored. And so that's kind of one of my things that would bother me about thinking about my relationship.
Can anyone else relate to something that he's saying as far as being triggered by finances in the divorce or no?
Most definitely. I understand where you're coming from, and us as people, we tend to think about the now. We want to live comfortably, or we want to live flashy, and we want to be able to impress others instead of worrying about the smart choice.
That was her idea when it came to keeping up with her friends. Her friends were having these bragging rights, and she felt that she needed to keep up with them, which put a lot of strain on me financially because I can only do so much, It led to more arguments and more distance between us, romantically and friends wise. So yeah, it's not easy dealing with that kind of anger when I think about that stuff.
From what these gentlemen here are saying, I want you to take two things. First, in the group we have some unity. Obviously, a lot of people are going through some of the same things. You don't have to feel alone. This is a feeling that a lot of us get once we are divorced. We don't know who we are. We don't know who we want to be, where we're going. Second thing is the fact that pause it. We're gonna do a slide
Yeah, that was good.
and break it.
So,
Oh,
so
really?
now we're in it together.
Hey, did it pause? Wait, did it pause
Oh no, I don't know.
Hey, where's the
before we wall out?
First go,
Yeah,
first go.
Shh, everybody.
You're doing good.
Yeah, you're great, man.